I had to tell my boyfriend as gently as possible that Hiroki was the one who had found the apartment for Akiko and me. Nobody liked sudden changes, but they were necessary sometimes. I finished everything that I had planned for that day, took a bunch of books back home, and changed into an outfit for which I thought it would melt his heart. To be or not to be sexy. I changed my clothes and went to my boyfriend's apartment. He opened the door for me, sulking. He sized me up. Smiling at me, he ushered me in. He lifted my arm, making me do a pirouette.
As soon as I saw you, I realized how much I'd missed you. Where did you come from, gorgeous? Who made you dress up?
I wanted to look beautiful for you, that's all.
I'm not a fashion expert, but I know what looks nice on you. I wouldn't mind looking at you dressed like that the entire day.
You'll make me blush.
Sit down, please. I want to hear all about your day today.
I'm tired of talking. Why don't you start talking about your day while I enjoy the sight of your beautiful eyes?
Oh, aren't you adorable? Too bad I don't have anything interesting to share with you. I stopped by the college and then I went to play basketball a bit. I realized there is no way we could have synced our schedules today.
I know, we'll have to get used to that. Today was a busy day, but we have the entire evening to ourselves.
I'm sorry I'm not in a mood for going out tonight.
Does it hurt you here or here?
Ouch! Stop it! My muscles are sore!
In that case, a massage is out of the question. He wasn't in a mood for talking. It could mean he was suppressing something that was bothering him. I started talking about the new apartment to see where we were with that. I felt guilty that night when my mom returned home early, and the two of us barely had any clothes on. Ugh, a real bummer.
Can you imagine how I felt? You were at your own home, and I was an intruder.
I had to talk to somebody about that, so I told Akiko everything. She came up with the idea of finding an apartment for the two of us.
You have my full support. If we were more cautious, maybe you wouldn't have to move out.
Even if that didn't happen, I'd still... We have to grow up sometimes.
That's right, but we have to decide carefully as well. For example, I was thinking about the two of us moving in together, but I think it's too soon.
I agree. We've been together for a couple of months only. Having that in mind, we'd look like somebody forced us into living together only because we were feeling unpleasant in my apartment.
Ah, I'm so glad we're on the same track.
Me too. It's a huge relief. I thought there was no elephant in the room anymore, and that he had said everything he wanted to about us living together. I started talking about the new apartment, completely oblivious. I was describing the rooms to him. I told him how much I liked the decor and the furniture in the apartment. He was listening carefully to me passionately describing the interior, but then I saw him glancing over to where my phone was. You're not even listening to me.
I'm listening, but that blinking light on your phone is driving me crazy.
I didn't hear anything. I checked the notification without taking my phone from the table. He saw that Hiroki had texted me. He could read the text as well. It's Hiroki. He says he has the keys to the apartment. Akiko must have been busy packing. Otherwise, she would have brought them to me.
What does that mean? You have to meet him?
I don't know. I'll wait for Akiko to go to the apartment. Even though it was her cousin who had arranged.
Hiroki found the apartment for you?
Yes. Akiko trusts her cousin's judgment only. There's nothing wrong.
The apartment that you've described is in a nice location. And I know how much rent is there.
Akiko wanted the condo so much. She told me not to worry about money. I'll be paying half the rent and half the bills with the money we earn in ChatLinx.
I'm here if you need anything. Hiroki doesn't have to help you.
I understand, hun. Honestly, I'm not worried one bit. Hiroki has spoiled Akiko so much that he even paid the deposit. They don't even want to hear about me giving them the money.
What? Wow, Akiko really wants you and her to start living together, huh?
That's 'cause she loves me. We're best friends. She didn't want our happiness to be ruined by money. And by the fact that either of us didn't have enough money to pay the rent. He was frowning at the fact that Hiroki was the hero once again. I could have pouted myself, or I could cheer him up and do something nice for him.
So it seems like Hiroki's a hero once again.
He's his cousin's hero. Yes, it has nothing to do with me.
I sure hope so. What do you want to do that doesn't include any physical activity?
Should we order some takeout?
Don't order anything. I want to teach you how to cook. I want us to spend time doing something fun. It can even be romantic if you try hard enough.
Is it difficult?
No, the skill is what's important.
Now you're talking. That's my kind of kitchen fun.
I made him chase me all the way to the kitchen. I was laughing at his cries of pain because of his sore muscles. When he caught up to me, he lifted me on the counter and kissed me. I didn't let him get away with that. Instead, I was giving him instructions on how to make onigiri. I was shaping cooked rice into little balls while he was watching over my shoulder. He put his palms over mine and followed my movements, kissing my neck the entire time. Maybe our onigiri didn't turn out perfect, but at least my cooking skills and his deft hands were used in the right way. I got up and asked my mom to lend me her biggest suitcase. She tried to appear happy, but I saw the worry on her face. I kissed her cheek and thanked her. She told me she'd make some cookies and some food for me to have in my new apartment, and to take all the things that I might need. Her support meant a lot. I've packed most of my clothes, but where am I gonna put all these shoes? I have to pack the essentials only. So many memories in this room. I found a lovely family picture browsing through Mom's old photo albums. I was about 5 years old in the photo, and my mom and dad looked so young and careless. I framed it and put it on top of my things. When Mom entered the room and saw the photo in the suitcase, she almost started crying. She kissed me and told me she was no longer worried about me, because she knew I wouldn't forget where my home was and how much she loved me. She hugged me and wished me a happy new beginning. And then she had to leave for work. I didn't think I'd be able to pack in just a few hours. Akiko will be happy when she hears I'm ready to go. I expected my boyfriend to call me and offer his help with moving out, but he must have been still sore from playing basketball. I let him know I'd be in the new apartment starting from that day. I took a cab to the new apartment. I was lucky. The driver offered to help me with my suitcase. He took it to the front door. Akiko was supposed to already be in the apartment, and I instinctively reached for the doorbell. I laughed out loud, because that was my apartment as well, and I didn't have to ring the bell. I grabbed the handle. Akiko, I'm here. Akiko? She's probably unpacking in her room. I wish she locked the door. It's not safe. I was dragging my suitcase down the hall, all the way to the living room. I found Akiko and Tadaki hugging there. They didn't hear nor see me. Ahem, get a room, you two. What's with all the smooching on the couch?
You're finally here!
Hi. I'm so sorry. I feel so embarrassed. Akiko forgot to mention that you'd be here soon.
Akiko, what do you have to say in your defense?
Are you for real?
Kidding, chill. I just want to suggest you lock the door next time. You didn't hear me come in. You wouldn't have heard a thief either.
You're right!
I've warned you, love. And you told me you were gonna lock the door.
I know, but I'm so excited that it slipped my mind.
I believe you. The apartment is very functional and the decor is impeccable. I bet a girl used to live here before you moved in. Who else would have known how to decorate a room so nicely?
That's what I think as well. That was why we instantly liked it.
I can't wait to show the apartment to all of our friends. They'll be so jealous.
Nobody saw the apartment yet? Not even your roomie's boyfriend?
No, not yet. We want to unpack our stuff and clean it up a bit, and then we'll celebrate.
That means I skipped the line to get here.
No, you helped me carry my stuff in. I thought her boyfriend was gonna help her as well. Speaking of which, why didn't he help you?
It's a long story, and I wouldn't want to bother you with it.
Don't be pushy, Akiko.
I'm not pushy. There are no secrets between us. She just doesn't want to tell me anything because you're here.
So I guess that's my cue to leave. I don't mind it.
No, please. You can stay, Tadaki. I have to carry this suitcase to my room and unpack.
Before you start unpacking, I'd like to make a toast. I brought you a housewarming gift.
Tadaki took out a bottle of expensive red wine in wine glasses. So nice of you, Tadaki. You even remember to bring glasses.
Wow, I'm impressed. You're so cute. It's impossible to be mad at you. And you know that I'm always angry at someone.
Who would have thought that dating me would be such a challenge for you?
Even though you're like chalk and cheese, you're perfect for each other.
Cheers to that!
We clinked our glasses and took a sip of wine. Suddenly, Akiko's hands started shaking. She put the glass back on.
My love, are you alright?
Ugh, I've just had a minor panic attack.
Why? What triggered it?
Nothing. It's stupid. I got afraid that we would ruin this beautiful furniture if we clinked our glasses too hard and broke them.
That calls for another toast. Bottoms up.
We listened to Tadaki and drank the rest of the wine to spare Akiko. Don't stress it, Akiko. You'll forget all about it after the first stain.
Oh, now I feel much more reassured.
I've just remembered that you have an exam to take. Did you get all the necessary literature?
Yeah, don't worry. This time it won't be so hard to write the paper.
Great.
Thanks for your advice.
You're welcome. You two have a lot of work to do. I do too. I have to grade more than 200 tests.
Don't be too strict with your students.
I never am. I'm still a student myself, so I don't really need bad karma. That's why I always try to be fair.
Good luck with your work, Tadaki.
Thanks. Akiko, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, sweetie.
Tadaki was sitting on the couch the entire time, and when he got up to leave, Akiko noticed something which really upset her. Tadaki hadn't taken off his shoes, which left footprint stains on the carpet.
No, Tadaki! I told you to take off your shoes, and you said the shoes were new and clean.
If you had given me slippers, I would have taken off my shoes.
I don't have any slippers. As well as a bunch of other things.
Easy, Tiger. Akiko, please don't get angry. We'll wash it and the stains will be gone.
I'll help you.
No need. Sorry that I yelled at you. The two of us will do it. You can go. You have tons of work to do.
Tadaki left with a sad expression on his face. Akiko was sometimes too hard on him. I'll bring a wet rag.
And what? We don't have a rag, a broom, or any cleaning product.
I have shampoo. My remark made Akiko smile and she loosened up. She could finally think clearly.
God, how could I be so stupid? Hiroki probably has cleaning supplies in his apartment.
You can't possibly bother him with that.
Why not?
Don't call him. I'll go buy some.
No. Go to his apartment and ask him if we can borrow a stain remover. He's in the apartment right above ours.
Hiroki lives in this building? You didn't tell me.
Sometimes I'm really worried about myself. I keep forgetting things. Do you have a solution to this stain, or will you go ask Hiroki?
Alright, I'll go to Hiroki's place to get the cleaning supply.
Great, thanks. I will Google how to remove the stain. Oh no!
Now what?
We don't have internet! I've just realized that!
Alright, we'll use mobile data. It's not a big deal.
We don't have to do that. Ask Hiroki to give you his Wi-Fi password. His router is right upstairs, so we'll be able to get a good signal.
That guy will regret finding this apartment for us. Akiko said that Hiroki's apartment was right above ours. I climbed the stairs and knocked on his door. I heard him yelling that the door was open and to come in. Hiroki, it's me. Akiko has sent me.
Oh, hi. Sorry about not opening the door for you. I'm making dinner. Please, sit down. I'll be with you in a—
While Hiroki was busy in the kitchen, I looked around his apartment. It was immaculate with all the latest gadgets. He had everything from automatic lights to video game consoles. I noticed a shiny trophy on one of the shelves, which piqued my curiosity. I wanted to know where he had got it. The inscription on the trophy said, "For successfully completing shadow time in record time." In the corner of the living room, there was a piano, which kept the balance between Hiroki's love of both the modern and the classic lifestyle.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to my home.
Hiroki went out of the kitchen rolling up the sleeves of his shirt, which made me notice his arms. However, it looked like I was checking him up. My voice faltered. "Oh, there you are. Thanks. I was..."
Feel free to look. It's fine with me.
This is the trophy from the game you and Katsumi quarreled about.
Yeah, it's true that we have our differences, but that game also made us closer. I don't regret 1 minute I spent playing it, because it helped me form some lasting friendships.
That's nice. We started talking, and I forgot why I'd come in the first place.
Didn't you maybe come to get your apartment keys? Here they are.
Yes, I completely forgot about that. Thank you. Akiko sent me to ask you for some cleaning supplies. She saw a shoe stain on the carpet and suffered a nervous breakdown.
That's so like her. What exactly do you need? Just the cleaning products or a bucket too?
Both.
Okay, we'll take everything to your apartment. I'll help you.
Great, thanks. One more thing. Akiko also asked me to get your Wi-Fi password.
Alright, I'll give it to you. I don't mind sharing.
In the meantime, Akiko was waiting for me to come back from Hiroki's place. She started to lose her patience. And when she was about to leave the apartment, the doorbell rang.
I'm not expecting any guests. Who could that be?
The doorbell rang again. She opened the door, surprised to see Katsumi and Rokuro, holding balloons with congratulations on them.
Surprise!
We come in peace.
What a lovely surprise! I thought that you would leave us girls to our freedom.
We tricked you. We wanted to surprise you, so we made you believe that we wouldn't come.
That's right, we would never miss the housewarming party. We brought drinks and snacks.
Great! Come on in! Don't stand at the door.
Here are the balloons. We really made an effort.
I can see that, but why does it say congratulations?
They didn't have the housewarming ones. There were two options, just married and happy birthday.
That would have been a good joke.
Where's my girlfriend? Busy unpacking in the other room?
She's there, in the neighborhood.
You already met your neighbors?
Kind of. Can I get you something?
Katsumi and Rokuro settled down on the couch and Akiko brought them drinks. Not long after, I came back in the apartment, followed by Hiroki. Akiko, here's our hero. Hiroki did...
Look who paid us a surprise visit.
Hi guys, I'm right on time. I didn't know you were having a housewarming party.
What is Hiroki doing here?
Hiroki is our neighbor. I came by his place to borrow some cleaning tools. Akiko has sent me. Tell them, Akiko.
That's right. Give me those. I'll try to clean the carpet.
How come you didn't tell me sooner that Hiroki was your neighbor? We need to talk.